Hi everyone! In this video, I'll show you how to assemble this Valentine candy treat box. You can find how to get my Design Space project in the description right under this video, so have a look there. It's super easy and fun to make. Please take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't already, and give this video a thumbs up. This is the little treat box that we're going to assemble in this video. On my Design Space profile and in my Facebook group, I'll share links for a print and cut version and a plain or your pattern paper version. There'll be two separate links. So this one, of course, I did with print and cut. I print and cut the stickers also. This isn't an original idea that I did see similar on Pinterest. It was smaller, and the entire project was done with a scoreboard, stamps, and dies. I made it larger, print and cut, or cut. So we're going to assemble this. It's super easy. We have the box cut. We have embellishments, which you can use or not, completely up to you if you have other stamps or gems or things that you want to use. I wouldn't delete them from the project. I would just hide them in the layers panel. And you need acetate for the window to make sure your treats don't fall through. So we're going to start by folding all the score lines. The light is not very good in here today. It's cloudy outside. We're going to have some snow. You want to be careful when you fold these ones around the window cutout because it's narrow and you don't want to bend it all. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. Just be careful on that one. On both sides of the window. Burnish it gently so you don't tear it. And we need to do that again on that side of the window. Go gently again. We'll pop that out. There we go. Perfect. Gently on that side also, and you have a little score line at the top, and then this long one. Another score line right along where the tab is to attach it together. So that's our last score line lengthwise. And then across the top, and you can tell the top is closed and on the bottom it's open. So along the top you have these little score lines that help you to pull in the top when you tie the ribbon. Without them, it's a little more difficult to pull in the top. So we have those little score lines. And on the bottom, you have score lines where you're going to fold in and adhere at the bottom. There we go. Just fold this one. And that's all your score lines. And everything is folded in the same direction towards the back. Okay, we're going to turn it over inside out and we're going to add our acetate to the window. Get my adhesive. I'm using Tombow liquid, but I'm very close to empty. I've been making a lot of projects, so I'm running out. You don't need a lot of adhesive to attach the window. Just around the window. I'm using CRICUT acetate. This one is foiled. I was looking for my plain one, but I've moved recently and I haven't found everything yet. I put things away quickly when I moved in, just to get things done and off the floor, out of boxes, but I still have to find a lot of things and reorganize. So there we go, the window's in. Let's make sure it's staying in. Okay, then on this tab we need adhesive along this length and at the top. So we'll add adhesive there. I'm trying not to disturb the window while it's drying. And up at the top. And we'll just fold this over to the edge and adhere it down. Make sure it's lined up. You want it lined up nice and straight. And I will burnish this to make it adhere better, hopefully. And burnish the line I just glued. There we go. That should do it. And that's the shape of the box. And now we're just going to fold in the bottom. When you adhere it, you want to hold it so that you get it straight. Try to get it straight. Just put a little adhesive on the edge. We don't need a lot. And some on this edge. You can see how I've put the adhesive. We'll put it in. And we'll add some to this edge. Just right along the edge. And fold it in. Make sure the box is shaped properly. We're going to turn it over carefully, keep the shape, and find something that you can press down with. My bone folder is a little too short for this, so I'm using a spatula, a CRICUT spatula, just to make sure that it's well adhered. That's noisy, isn't it? Because it's metal. Okay, so here we're going to, you see these little cutouts? We're going to pinch there. This will make it easier to tie. You don't have score lines at the top because you want to keep this rounded. It's cute if it's rounded, so we just pinch it and then turn it, and we'll do the same on the other side. We'll pinch it. I didn't glue this window very well, did I? Or I didn't let it dry long enough, but that's okay. There we go, that should work. And all you're going to do now, oh, we should embellish it. So we're going to add our heart balloons. See where they go. That will be cute. Be careful you don't get adhesive in the wrong place. That's why I dry fit it first. Just to make sure the adhesive is in the right place. Don't want to press too hard if your window is not completely dry yet. And this little Valentine, if you're using it, you could actually put puff tape behind it, puff squares or puff dots, whatever you have, if you want it to stand out more. I'll just use this adhesive because it's quick. And we'll put it on like this. There we go. And I'll take this string that I used on this one, and we'll just, wrong end, we'll just cut a double length of it. I don't know how much we actually need. Make it just a little longer. There we go. We'll cut that. You can use ribbon or string, whatever you prefer. And I'm going to double wrap it, so I'm going to bring it around. Make sure it's the same length on both sides. No, it's not, so we'll pull this one out a little. There we go. And I'll bring it back around and pull it. You don't want to make it too tight because you don't want to pull your box apart. And we'll just tie a little knot here. See what I did? I pulled it too tight and I bent the box. You don't want to do that. I'll pop it back out after. There's our little knot. Just trim this shorter. I'm just going to pop that out after. There we go. You have a solid color and a printed cut version. I think they're super cute. I'll share the links as I mentioned, and I hope you enjoy making these. Please post pictures in my Facebook group. If you do make some, I'd love to see how they turn out, and I'd love to see what paper you choose to make them with and how you embellish them. Thank you for watching.